Wizard in the Closet. Welcome to my humble closet. Today I will do a little showcase of another spread for Tarot. This time we will be doing a relationship spread, which are arguably more popular than Celtic Cross, but there is so many of them that I wouldn't say any single one holds the majority. Generally, I will be talking today about spread for what each side brings to the relationship. There are spreads for compatibility, there are spreads for when and how will you find your loved one, so we have a lot of ground to cover in the future. This spread is one of those where the type of card is important, and it could be done by splitting some of the cards to a separate deck and just drawing that way, but it's not the way I usually do it. So, the spread is of 8 cards and it starts from the side that we read for, and it's their role in the relationship. And we draw until we find the first court card. Court cards are pages, knights, queens and kings. So let's see, we have a knight already. Then 3 cards of any type, it's what they bring to the relationship. Let's see, Temperance, reverse 9 of Goblets and reverse Death. Then 3 cards for what we bring to relationship. It will be, Devil, the Last Judgment, and 4 of Wands. And then we seek another court card for who we are in this relationship. Let's see, Ace, it's not, Hangman, it's not, and we have reversed King of Swords. Now for the interpretation. Let's go top down just like we draw them. Place it here. So first, Knight of Coins reversed would mean someone impatient, unable to work long term. Perhaps someone who has trouble committing to any kind of long-term goals and long-term achievements. What they bring is Temperance, which would suggest a kind of balance in their life, or perhaps balance in the relationship with nothing extreme. Reversed 9 of Goblets would mean having everything emotionally but still being unhappy. Like you technically have all you ever wanted, but you do not have happiness that comes from it. Perhaps what you wanted is not what you thought you... what you wanted is not something that brings you happiness. Perhaps it's not something that you need. So they are unhappy with themselves. And reverse death means not accepting the changes. So it's kind of behavior of someone who would stop the change no matter what. They just dislike the change. Perhaps they are not ready to go to the next step with relationship. On our side, we have Devil, which means that we bring a kind of hedonism to the relationship. The love for pleasure, for parties, for that sort of thing. We bring the Judgment, which would mean something like learning from the past. Perhaps we bring a lot of baggage from our previous relationships to this one. And 4 of Wands, which means like celebration, returning home, which means that we bring the feeling of supporting home to this relationship. But reversed of King suggests that we are kind of manipulant of truth. We are a person who sets their own narrative and manipulates interpretations of the facts to better suit our needs. It's a card that in reverse means some kind of person who would be great propagandist or great influencer, but not saying whether we use those skills for good or not. So this is an example. Since this is much faster than a Celtic cross, I will do another one just to demonstrate it again, and I think it will be useful. Okay, let's go. Okay, their role in the relationship. Let's see. No, 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 no. Reversed Queen of Swords. Now 3 cards for that person. 3 cards for us. Oh my, a lot of swords. And the court card for us. No. No. Yeah. And we have it. Let's go with the second interpretation for the second spread. On their side, we have reversed Queen of Swords. It's someone who offers only critique. Someone who criticizes others, but in no useful way. Like, they cannot improve, they just get criticized for everything they do. It's sort of behavior you can find in many people. What they bring is reversed Knight of Swords. So someone who is either unsure of the solution or unable to lead others with their knowledge. They bring reversed Sun, which would mean lethargy, lack of energy, like being constantly tired, and reversed Two of Wands, which would suggest inability to plan for the future. What we bring to the relationship on our side would mean that we have here, let's say, Ace of Swords, which would mean some kind of new idea, new thought, new concept. The reversed page of reversed 5 of Goblets, which would mean that we focus on good side, focus on what remains even if we lost something. And reversed Tower, which means rebuilding after a tragedy, like gaining hope and creating new stable foundation. And as our role here, we have Page of Coins, which would mean someone who is ready and willing to learn something new. It's kind of one-sided relationship, I would say it's kind of toxic. But, well, anyone can change, at least this time we don't have resistance to change. Okay. So, with those 2 examples, I hope you understand now how to use this spread. Next time we may do compatibility one. I think that will be a good preparation for upcoming Halloween parties. And thank you very much, and see you again in my humble closet.